You know, when we realized we were America's oldest brewery, it was a proud moment for me. This was a business my family chose over 180 years ago. We're proud of being America's oldest brewery, but we couldn't have done it without our extended Yuengling family, including our employees and our loyal customers. With over 180 years of family ownership, this truly is America's brewery.
I'm 9 now, but when I was 8, I'd do things I wasn't supposed to.
You don't talk when people are putting.
Always repair the ball mark.
You keep your own score, so you have to know how to add. And you gotta tell the truth.
Put a golf club in kids' hands and watch them grow. At over 100 facilities, the First Tee teaches kids values that will impact their communities and the rest of their lives.
If it wasn't for golf, I'd be like my friends, a couch potato.
Guests of Inside Golf enjoy dining at Sin Sin, the popular Asian fusion restaurant located on Germantown Avenue in the heart of scenic Chestnut Hill.
And now it's time for Teed Off, brought to you by Yuengling, America's oldest brewery.
Welcome back. Inside Golf continues. Our Teed Off panel with us today from, again, Cigars International in the Lehigh Valley, right off 22 and 191. And our panel includes Mr. Tony Leodora, Golf Talk Live, and also Golf Styles Magazine. Mark Wogenrich is with the Allentown Morning Call up here in the Lehigh Valley. And Bob Holder from the Fox, 1470 every afternoon on the AM dial with Sports Talk Radio. This week, out in the desert, Palm Springs, it's the Bob Hope Desert Classic. And Bob Hope probably, Tony, was the #1 celebrity that was tied in with golf. For years, he hosted the event. Of course, he has passed on. But there have been other notable celebrities who have taken their chance, maybe at hosting a tournament or just playing in them. Will Murray comes to mind, Will Smith, George Lopez. Is there one, maybe, celebrity that hasn't really had their name attached to the game of golf, and you'd like to see that happen?
Yeah, I think I got one. I'd like to see the Joe Pesci Celebrity Classic Invitational from the swamps of New Jersey, outside of Patterson, New Jersey, or somewhere up in there, one of the golf courses.
Like in Godfather country.
Yeah, right, where, you know, right down the road is the weeds high there, and the car's there, and leave the gun, bring the cannolis, all of those kinds of things.
Here comes James Caan out to hit a tee shot.
Right, and you know, on a Muni up there. I think that would be perfect.
Joe Pesci. And a cigar. He could get his supply here at Cigars International.
That's right. And when he invites me and I do my stand-up with him, I'll be taller than him. So
you'll be eyeball to eyeball.
I'll be taller than Joe Pesci.
Do you have proof?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm going to that tournament.
Right.
As a lifelong Godfather and Sopranos fan, I am going. That is the turn. You've just, I shouldn't even say mine. I thought, hoping, that's such a generation that it predates me, but I love that generation with Dean Martin and Sinatra and those guys in Palm Springs and.
Well, Sammy Davis used to have the Hartford Open. He was part of the Rat
all
Pack.
Of that.
Yeah.
I don't know that there's anybody currently in the acting business. So I would say maybe bring in a quarterback, like maybe like a Dan Marino, Brett Favre when he retires.
An actor.
Whenever that is.
Exactly.
An actor
John Elway, that sort of thing.
An actor who's made a lot of movies in Philadelphia of late, Mark. Wahlberg, his name escaped me, but Mark Wahlberg is into golf, and I've seen him on the Golf Channel getting a lesson or two from the pros. So maybe Mark, if he ever takes time off from making movies, can attach his name to a golf tournament.
He'll never break 100. He'll never break 100. No? Let's round out that foursome with Robert De Niro and what's that guy's name?
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino. What's the matter?
Tony and
Pesci.
We can get Joey Vento to sponsor.
Cheesesteak Open. I wrote a story about that last year. The Philadelphia should
You can call it My Cousin Vinny's Open.
Sponsor their own tour event. There you go. Joey Vento's cheesesteaks.
Right.
Bring in Pesci and.
I'm kidding.
You know who else I'd like to see? Honestly, you know who like I see?
Having an FDR right down at the lakes.
Oh my goodness! There you go. That's almost as good as up in Patterson.
Right. Exactly.
I'd like to see if Obama can play any golf.
He does. He plays a lot of golf. He plays a lot of golf.
Does he play left-handed too?
He plays left-handed.
Is he any good? Can he break 90?
Well, we never get close enough to find out, but he's out there. I think he gets the presidential mulligan or two per round, doesn't he?
He's breaking 90.
Probably.
He's breaking 90.
Mulligan.
I don't think that's at a municipal.
The worst word in the game. The worst word in the game.
How about Brian Gumbel? Brian Gumbel, of course, he's not as, I guess, visible as he used to be, but Brian Gumbel likes to play a lot of golf. I think he's a member at Congressional, as well as a few other places. Jim Nance, well-known golfer. He was Freddie Couples' roommate at the University of Houston and played on the golf team down there with him.
All right, there we have it. The Brian Gumbel Mumble, Stumble, and Bumble Open.
Cheesesteaks.
All set.
He doesn't mumble and bumble. Come on,
That's Keith Jackson.
For the rest of the people.
Keith Jackson can be on the 18th tower as the Mumble, Stumble, Fumble Open gets underway. Okay, and we apologize, guys. If we, as they say, if we offended anybody, we offer.
And if there's anybody
our
we
apologies.
we'll
let us know.
We'll get you the next time, yeah.
Okay, and don't forget, the Cheesesteak Open is coming to FDR. Make sure it's not raining down in South Philadelphia.
Who's taking the action on that?
When that happens.
Will be plenty?
We'll find plenty of people to take the action on that one. That'll not be a problem.
We'll probably carry it on Golf Talk or on, not Golf Talk Live, on Inside Golf, and certainly make it a feature presentation on one of our upcoming shows. We'll come back to Inside Golf in a moment. We'll first figure out details of the Cheesesteak Open with Tony. That's a heck of an idea. I think that's going to work.
Teed Off has been taped on location at Cigars International Superstore in Bethlehem, PA, the largest retailer of premium cigars in the nation. Check out their website for specials and to place your next order at cigarsinternational.com.
To the duffers, the hacks, we've been there.
To the 3 and 4 putters, we learned.
And to the Rough Riders and Sandmen, we're ready to teach you.
To everybody out there who thinks they can't play the game, the over 28,000 PGA golf professionals say, we're here to help you discover or rediscover the joys of golf. To you, and you, and you, we're here.
The Philadelphia Section PGA is here to teach you. Play golf, Delaware Valley.
Be part of the festivities when the Temple Owls battle Rhode Island Saturday, February 5th, 2 o'clock at the Liacouras Center. It's Hooter the Owl's birthday. Meet local sports team mascots. And the first 1,500 fans 14 and younger get a Temple basketball replica jersey, sponsored by the Philadelphia Federal Credit Union. Plus, don't miss the picture-taking and autograph session with Temple players after the game. Bring the entire family. Call 1-800-298-4200 or visit ComcastTix.com today.
Inside Golf wants to bring you more. That's why we've launched a brand new website so you can keep up with our show now more than ever. See for yourself by clicking through our calendar of events, featured courses, photo gallery, and of course our favorite featured products. It's all at InsideGolf.net.
Colleen Wolf's wardrobe is provided by Adidas, the leader in men's and women's apparel for the athletic golfer.
So that's going to do it. Week 1 of our trip to Myrtle Beach is in the books. And next week, the International World Tour course and the Witch. And you know, at the International World Tour, you can play the greatest holes where?
Right here in Myrtle Beach. You don't have to go anywhere, Harry.
Don't have to go anywhere.
You're going to go all over the world, but you're going to be in Myrtle Beach still.
It's amazing.
So for all of that and all the courses that we're going to see, you go to InsideGolf.net, check out our pictures, our updates, and anything you really want.
That's going to do it for Colleen Wolf. I'm Harry Donahue. Remember, no matter how bad it's going for you, around the world, at Myrtle Beach, or in Philadelphia, don't pick up. We'll see you next time on Inside Golf.
Inside Golf has been brought to you in part by Yuengling, America's oldest brewery, and by the Philadelphia Section PGA.